A show that defined our childhood.
Yeah.
And I'm sure some of yours guys is too.
It's weird to be saying that. It's weird to be saying that Gravity Falls is over 9 years old.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, we missed the airing date of its first episode.
But to make up for it,
We're doing this video on Alex Hirsch's birthday.
So what are we actually going to talk about?
Well, our weird ass ideas we had with Gravity Falls. This includes alternate universes, crossovers, and just general Fanon stuff that was super weird.
Just stupid bullshit. I think our first Gravity Falls video in like 5 years.
Wow.
Since we did that stupid fandom rant.
Oh god, this will not be a rant, but more making fun of our past selves, as we seem to love to do.
Yep. Just been doing that throughout this year, haven't we?
So, let's see what we have to talk about here.
This is a collection of Gravity Falls.
All right, he's reading from a script, by the way, that he wrote yesterday.
This is a collection of Gravity Falls alternate universes that my brother and I either came up with, either found on the internet, and decided to put a spin on. Many these are from years ago, so a lot of them are stupid and pointless.
Yep.
I think I listed a few of them. I listed a bunch of alternate universes as off on our first ever rant.
Mm-hmm.
A bunch of alternate universes.
Yeah.
Except only two of these are actually things we did. And no pissed off falls here.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. So
let's start with the most well-known alternate universe of the Gravity Falls fanon, Reverse Falls.
Well, there was a lot of potential in this one, which is probably why it's such a well-known AU. So the general idea is that characters swap places with each other. This is a fairly common structure for an alternate universe, so it should be fairly difficult to mess up, right? Somehow we messed it up. For most of the series, we've just read the transcripts as for episodes off of the wiki. He's simply replacing character names. At that point, why even bother? The only two noteworthy episodes were Dreamscapers and Sock Opera. This is because there were two bills due to the fact that Reverse Bill didn't exactly do well as a central antagonist. The fatal flaw on our portrayal of this alternate universe was that we focused on getting in Pacifica rather than the Gleeful twins.
Like if we were to do this one now, I think I would have handled it by like maybe Dipper is like not a natural born psychic, but Mabel is and Dipper or use it as like stuff he finds in the journal to try to enhance his psychic powers. But like
yeah,
and maybe if we're not including Canon Bill, then maybe Mabel could be the central antagonist.
Maybe I don't know. Just an idea.
Yeah.
What we could have done.
But that is obviously not.
It was just wasted potential there.
I'm gonna bring that over here so I can read this next one. Relativity Falls. It's a bit of a lesser known alternate universe, but we did adapt it.
If you don't know, those unfamiliar.
Basically, character or swap places with their relatives.
Yeah.
So like the Dipper and Mabel swap places with the Stan twins. So. Oh yeah, did I mention this? And if you haven't watched Gravity Falls all the way through, there's probably going to be plenty of spoilers.
Yeah, there's probably going to be plenty of spoilers.
Here, so
hopefully, if you're you've clicked away, you clicked away before. Please, no, not right now.
I don't know if the recording picked that up, but Vinny just made a weird noise.
So, anyways, yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, so,
Relativity Falls. This one was actually pretty good until the last Stanley Gone, which simply dragged on. The episode centered around Stanley fighting dragons in a tournament, and it was way too strenuous to come up with names, abilities, and voices for every dragon, since there were 31 of them. Let this be a lesson. Don't get too ambitious with your adaptations. Also, the reason the Stans were sent to Gravity Falls was so that their father could masturbate in peace.
I might want to have a content warning on this video.
Oh, because there's some weird stuff.
Viewer discretion is advised, as I used to say. Hey, for real, this is quite disgusting.
We had some really fucking weird ideas.
Yeah, Relativity Falls just... We were almost finished with it.
We were on season 2, episode 15. We stopped because I had a really dumb idea. What is Minnie doing?
He's right there.
Yeah, he's just right there.
Yeah, it's such a stupid idea. And then there's
the next one.
This one is not based on an alternate universe we found.
Instead, you take this one.
Mario Falls. No, I didn't stutter.
Mario Falls.
Excuse me. Mario and Luigi exist. He is different. I don't know why this existed. Mario and Luigi is different. Mabel sounds pretty self-explanatory.
Mario is Mabel, and
Yeah.
you just said it wrong.
Yeah, Mario and Luigi is Mabel and Dipper. Sounds pretty self-explanatory. But we decided to throw in 4 fanmate, 8 brothers for some ungodly reason. In Nario, Sponge, Pretzel, and Krognor, or added nothing to the story. Nario was a filler character. Sponge and Pretzel were weird gag characters that had some incest vibes to them. And then Krognor just sleeps all the time. Bowser also attempted to marry Mario in the 4th episode. we decided to include Dementio as Bill. And we also had Funko Osan and Almost Zookeeper.
Yeah.
What? What the fuck?
Yeah, Funko Osan.
Funko. What the? What the Funko?
Also, that feeling when your name is literally middle-aged man.
Yeah, This was really stupid. And also, I think this was running like at the same time as the other stuff.
Yeah.
This was just something stupid. And why do we need 5? Why do we have to include the fan-made brothers?
There was no point.
Also, our own original. Have we explained who Krognor was?
I don't know if we have.
Yeah.
But that's for no. We explained it in our fail fiction.
Yeah, we did.
And so.
Yeah, we don't.
Go watch the fail fiction video with Dr. Mario's redemption in it.
Yeah.
If you want to know who Krognor is.
Well, the next one is
Mother Falls.
What?
Also known as Bloody Falls because it was extremely violent for no particular reason. First of all, Klaus was a cyborg because his parents thought it'd be cool to modify him. Maybe Klaus convinced them to do it or something. The whole scenario seems completely out of character for their parents. Porky also wanted to seduce Lucas, which is wrong on multiple levels.
I feel like that's all I need to say about this.
There were some particular scenes that I remember that were like
yeah, this is like this is what I had. By the way, this is made by somebody who has never played a Mother game.
And yeah, no. For some reason, we were like super fan as that had no experience with the series. I don't know how that even happens.
It was like a part of our childhood.
Yeah.
Despite not actually have, I don't know.
We only knew like the basic outline of the game. It was in some mod references here and there.
Yeah, so I don't know why we did this.
It was confusing.
And
one of the specific scenes I remember is after the 4th episode. I remember Klaus stabbing himself in the eye or something.
Is he trying to make it normal, look normal?
Yeah, I think.
Oh, like that. Oh, jeez, that's extremely violent.
Yeah, he got scared by Lucas and ended up stabbing himself.
What the fuck is what?
Yeah.
There anything else you remember? Any other weird shit?
Do you remember any other weird shit?
Probably for the better, or that I don't. Oh, this was just an utterly stupid idea.
I mean, Klaus probably got like a needle at the end of episode 1 or something.
I don't know.
Instead of a grappling hook.
I don't fucking know. Oh, it's just it doesn't make sense. It's really why? What the no, you can't. This is where we learn that you can't just throw anything turn anything into a. Also, again, I think it also suffered from the transcript problem.
Yeah.
I'm a bit.
But do you know what we also had a plan to do?
Well, this isn't on the list. I didn't write this down, but
there was this funny little Undertale alternate universe we came up with.
I used to call it Underfalls.
It was obviously very unfinished.
Hell, it never actually got into production.
Yeah.
And it was like a joke alternate universe. Or didn't take it itself seriously.
I believe Frisk and Kara were
Dipper and Mabel.
So.
Sans was Stan, Uncle Stan,
and Ford was Papyrus.
Gaster, I think.
Gaster. Papyrus was Seuss.
Yeah, I don't know how that. I don't. It really didn't take itself seriously.
Seriously at all, especially with stuff like the Penis House.
Later changed to the Bone Zone, so people didn't think it was a strip club.
Yeah, apparently Papyrus came up with the Penis House. I don't know how, but why?
Why? That's not out of character. Papyrus is
yes, the Penis House.
Papyrus is the innocent one.
Why did he come up with that?
Penis House. It was such a... I think it just never got off the ground because I think Alex might have said he was starting... We have too many.
Mm-hmm.
We've done too many adaptations.
Now that we're on the alternate universe stuff, let's get into the crossovers.
Well, yep. The first one...
Headcanon Holidays. It went through probably around 4 iterations and was never finished.
I don't remember a lot of the iteration of the part.
I do remember some things from probably the last iteration. And we had...
So I think, didn't it take place like a year or later?
Yeah, I think.
Or something.
Like we had we had the Stan's sister come over, or Stanzy, and she has a crippling fear of seals. So she saw an ad for Bounty, and then it crashed her car.
It was Dawn.
No, Dawn. For Dawn, Bounty's a paper towel. She saw an ad for Dawn on like the soap.
Yeah.
And then crashed her car and had to go make it to the mystery shack in the gold.
Oh my God. Also, there was like their secret
triplet.
It suddenly came back from the dead.
Ed Stantonio, or stand-up comedian.
That's what he calls himself. Oh, Stand-up was our own original character. Stantonio was...
That was a name we took from Tumblr.
Stand-up, well, it's in the name. It's in his name.
He wants to be a comedian really bad. But his jokes are just...
Why are the chicken
even
across
worse.
the road? Because there was a dumb motherfucker that wanted to die.
Actual line from him.
He explained the joke.
Yes.
He explained the joke. That was his epitaph.
That was on his grave.
By request. After someone, I guess...
stabbed him in a robbery.
Okay. Either way, he was suddenly brought back.
So for whatever reason, through whatever method.
I don't know. Maybe Ford did it or something.
I don't know. I mean, given the fact that there's a necromancy spell on tips on how to deal with zombies in Journal 3, I wouldn't be surprised if Ford has legitimately performed necromancy before.
There was also, I think there was also, Bill being reincarnated.
We shipped reincarnated Bill with Mabel in this one.
Yeah, where he lost his memory.
Like, we're not doing it with Dipper this time. It's still bad.
Oh, it's not gay this time.
That doesn't change anything. This is still cursed.
That is still wrong.
They're shipping a demon as old as time with a 12-year-old, I guess 13-year-old in this.
14-year-old
or 14? The 14 in this context, yeah.
Yeah. What the... What? What? Why?
I don't know why.
What the fuck?
Why?
Why? I think then we also like had. I think Ford also like had a reunion with it was Shifty
Yeah.
after unfreezing him
Yeah.
and apologizing.
Well, that was certainly resolved really quickly.
Yep. And then
You know, I don't think people just get over betrayals like that, but like...
oh, well, it's been 30 years. Maybe he'd be over it.
Apparently he was. I don't know how.
I don't. Then the part where it always. Also, we had their parents there as well.
Oh, but that's not really important.
And,
Mabel's parents.
Despite the fact that he wrote about it, that's what he was going to write about.
Yeah.
And
then it became a Steven Universe crossover, and it always ended around there.
Because we didn't know what to do.
Probably because we were juggling too many characters around at that point.
Yeah, that's like, yeah. Their dad was actually like Greg's. Was actually okay. Suddenly it got connected.
Yeah. Dipper and Mabel's father was Greg's brother, like because we were connecting it to Over the Garden Wall.
Yep, for some reason.
Well, Dipper and Mabel's father was Wirt.
Sherbert.
Sherbert. That's
Shermy.
it's ice cream.
Shermy.
And
Greg was. I don't fucking know.
And Greg was Greg from Over the Garden Wall because of the deed to his uncle's mansion line, and we need to talk.
I don't know. I don't know. It's just it's so. You can't even follow this. Oh, it doesn't even
make weird Fanon.
And it didn't.
But this isn't the weirdest crossover we had.
How
about the one simply titled Crossover? I know. What a creative name.
I think we started this all the way back in 2014.
It started out with the Pines family going to space for whatever reason.
What?
And then and they met our Gemstonas.
That's how it started.
Yeah, I believe that was a thing.
That was one of them. That was one of the later episodes.
Yeah, they met Vanadium, Alexandrite, and Red Sugalite.
You self-insert.
We self-inserted ourselves in this one. Thankfully, we didn't really. We kind of stopped using the characters in the thing because
that's. No. Let's make our own game about that.
Yeah, we made our own game with our Gemstonas. Like, conceptually, obviously, we don't actually make video games. I feel like I have to reiterate.
Yeah, we don't make these things.
I think they're just concepts that we talk about. How to guy voice acted.
Okay, so stuff that happened in crossover. It actually started.
The Rick and Morty crossover.
No.
What was the first one?
SCP.
Oh, right. We had Trent and Vent, who are both not canon characters.
Well, Trent is
his clone, Dipper Clone 3.
Who has a canon name now.
Tracy.
And Vent, as we've explained many times.
I was someone's art of a humanized SCP-173 taken out of context.
It's because you were stupid. I don't even wait. So they.
I don't know why the Pines family got a tour of the SCP Foundation. Since when did they give out tours?
This is a secret.
Maybe they were like, "Oh, cool, Ford's here. He's like a cool guy, and he researches the weird stuff too."
What the?
I don't know.
It was stupid and dumb and. Was there? What other crossover? What other things do we have in crossover?
Well, Rick and Morty was.
Rick and Morty was one of the later things.
They basically transformed the series.
It is.
We also had reincarnated Bill here, and
wow, this is where it gets extremely. Please click away if you
don't want to hear us talking about Bill's penis.
I never thought we'd have to say that on YouTube. So that was their first appearance.
It's of Rick and Morty. Rick wanted to go inside Bill's penis to collect demon semen.
For what?
I don't know. I think he was either trying to make some kind of thing to smoke or drink. It was some kind of recreational drug.
Some kind of.
Like that he wanted to make.
What else was there? What other weird wasn't there like a Mario one?
I believe there was. We made it like the structure of a Mario game.
Was there a Pokemon crossover?
I feel like there was.
Yeah, there was.
There was definitely a Pokemon crossover, but we don't really remember much of those. The last one we did was Dream Daddy, and
yeah.
And what I mainly remember was that Dipper was in Damien's mansion and getting freaked out, and there was, and for some reason, and Rick was terrorizing Joseph.
Only way out
of going on life-threatening adventures was to engage in sexual intercourse with him. Like, what the? That's not morally okay, Rick. Actually, most of the things
that's sexual harassment.
Morally okay, but
well, he also had a fling with Robert.
Yeah.
As well.
But he didn't have to threaten him.
Yeah, whatever. I think that was just where crossover ended because actually it stopped in the middle of it.
Stopped in the middle of it, oof.
That was very common actually.
We always stop in the middle of stuff.
We always stopped in the middle of that. And sometimes before things could even get interesting. Well, wasn't there like a yandere simulator thing or some shit?
Yes!
What?
Mabel was using the term yandere wrong.
Ah, yeah. Yeah.
So wasn't it Ford?
I think
Ford wanted to educate her on the proper use of the terms yandere, tsundere, kudere, and like.
Yeah, we did. So that was the perfect thing.
What? Why is the logic here?
I don't know.
This is dumb.
This is so stupid.
And the prompting for it was so half-assed too.
Yeah.
I don't even know what prompted most of these.
It is. Do we think we probably planned on doing a Yokai Watch crossover
at some point?
But that ain't never materialized. We attempted Sonic, Mega Man. Those didn't materialize. There's a whole lot of stuff that didn't go anywhere.
And that's probably for the better.
God, these are so.
Did not want to see Rick and Dr. Eggman and fuck. Let's face it, that probably would have happened.
Okay. Anyways, is there anything else you have to say about
crossover? I think you pretty much covered about the cursed stuff.
Demons semen out. There was also probably like Undertale or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Crossover was just.
Why?
This
whole thing was
stupid. It is.
Also, I'm so sorry for the people who keep clicking on this video and then hearing us say really cursed shit and leaving.
Wait, you see that?
Yes, this happened multiple times.
Sorry, this is just. Is there other stuff? Is there other things?
Yes.
Not exactly an
crossover.
Alternate universe.
Or crossover, but our own Fanon. You see, I feel like I should give a basic outline of how my Fanon worked. It was basically one giant crossover. I had godlike powers, and I took every fictional character like ever and put them in this multi-dimensional HQ.
Actually, to quote his autobiography,
you find the page.
That's the first page.
Yeah. Read what I said about if I was a superhero.
If I was a superhero, I would have the power to teleport, make objects out of thin air, or be invincible, or read minds and help solve world problems. I would practically be a god. I would bring all my favorite characters to life and build an infinitely expanding age. That was,
Yeah.
That was what he wrote.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Okay. Riding my thumb.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was.
Within this, we of course we of course had of course had plenty of Gravity Falls stuff.
Uh-huh.
Between that, it was stuff like Dipper and Bill having a child, which I do not want to elaborate on any further, and
During the really cursed build-up phase.
oh God, why?
Uh.
And then there was also this flashback series with the Stans as kids, and there was Noah. This was Noah's idea. I'm going to.
Yep.
Noah thought it would be absolutely hilarious if we had them getting a prostate exam.
12-year-olds getting a prostate exam.
Don't ask. And there was also one where they like went on vacation,
Went camping.
camping in the woods, and there was a shark with human legs that ate stand up.
What? How did he survive?
Like, the shark came out of the water. It was like All-Star Somebody.
Why did it eat stand up?
I don't know.
How
but
did
at
he
the end,
survive?
they end up killed it from the inside.
What the fuck?
I like Fiddleford did in Land Before Swine.
Yep, he ate his way through a shark.
Yep. maybe Fiddleford was subconsciously influenced by that.
I don't know
because when he did that because
I don't.
because you know he was there too.
Yeah.
Even though the canonically he and Stanford didn't meet until like
His old, he refers to him as his old college friend.
they met in college. So, like that makes no sense.
I don't fucking know.
But then again, none of this made sense.
Didn't we also meet like the demon family?
Yes.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, Bill's demon family.
I think they consisted of
There was Bill. There was Star Chan. There was Tad Strange, the demon version of Tad Strange. Angel. There was Grandfather Clock. You know, I don't know why they were in these flashbacks or why they were just chill. We had like some complicated explanation. Bill used to be human or something. That made absolutely no sense.
Yeah, that did not make any fucking sense. There was also like to further elaborate on the seals thing.
And he saw a commercial, saw like a PSA about seals, which he was younger. And one opened its mouth and made a noise, and she freaked out so much that she literally died.
What? Then Philbrick.
Then Philbrick got a good genie bottle that he somehow
Why
had.
did he have?
I don't know why he had that. And the genie came out, and
then did a bunch of things that
did not fucking work, and just made things worse. Like bring her back to life. Okay, I brought her back to life, and she's literally Superman now.
Okay, I don't know why.
And things got really out of control and stupid and ridiculous.
So yeah,
I don't remember the specifics.
Yeah, somehow Stanley got turned back to normal.
Well, by the end of all this,
what the fuck? Why was there? Why? Why? What? Yeah, the thing was the Stans were afraid of something in its
it started with S. It was snakes, spiders, scorpions. I don't remember what was what, but yeah.
Yeah. Seals.
Yeah.
Seals.
Yep.
Brig.
Yeah. Is that really all we have to talk about here?
There
was also like a pool episode, and there was like a band episode. Not like an episode that was banned, but like an episode about them forming a band.
I don't fucking know.
And like,
there wasn't another weird shit that happened in our Fanon.
Like what? What do you?
The clones.
Yes, all of the clones were brought back to life, and all of them had their own personality traits.
It's also like
I don't remember what they were.
God knows it was Quattro.
Yeah. Like, he was just an asshole for no reason.
Quattro was an asshole for no reason.
And then like one of the sixth one, and I think number 6 was like an even bigger asshole.
I get something to do with Dipper goes to Taco Bell. I don't know.
What did we do with that?
In physical form.
Like he would have went
a physical print.
Oh, he made a print of it. Okay, good, because I would have been very concerned if that happened in the span. And
of course it didn't.
I'm glad I was sensible enough not to make that a thing. I saw that as a child. No wonder I'm so fucked up.
Tracy became like really smart or something. There was that stolen OC we had.
We stole someone's self-insert and shipped them with Lucas from Mother 3.
What the fuck? I'm sorry, that has nothing to do with this. There was also the stolen Owen triplet.
Oh, Sierra.
For some reason, Alex thought.
Oh, you're cool if I stole someone's OC?
No, he's a clone. It's not like it.
Oh, and I shipped Tracy with their triplet. What the fuck?
What the fuck? No.
I was like, he's a clone, so isn't that technically okay since he's a different person?
No.
Nope, not.
No, it's still the same DNA.
It's still the same DNA, even if he's made of paper.
Or what?
What? I wish I never came up with that plot point in the first place.
The thing is, in a Tomodachi life,
they actually got together and broke up multiple times.
Actually, they never got together.
They never got together.
They kept trying to ask each other out.
And they kept rejecting each other.
It was an endless cycle.
They both wanted to date each other, but then they both backed out at the last moment.
No, sorry, I'm not interested.
And eventually I just deleted Tracy because it was for the better.
I think that's the most cursed stuff we could think of.
Is there anything else? Is there anything else?
Anything else I could think of? Anything else I could think of? No, I don't think that is not. It's as much as I can remember.
Well, in that case, I guess there's no reason to keep doing this video.
So I'm Rosebud.
I'm Aaron, and bonjour, my wonderful viewers.